Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you in love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KY's Allah. Welcome to Real2reel360. Yo, hey. Getting close to the new year. Everybody's getting themselves ready. We are always ready. We stay ready. Rocked and steady. All right, y'all. It's about that time. We got another great episode for you with a beautiful artist in the midst who's in the backgrounds waiting, and we can't wait to bring her on. But before we do, y'all know how I got to do. I got to bring on my brother like no other, Mr. PhD himself. Y'all come on with the come on. Come on, PhD. Let's run him, baby.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Am I the
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers, man. Look at it. It just won't even let it be great. Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. It's finna go down. That's what I'm telling you. It's finna go down today, man. It's finna go down today. I'm really excited about this show right here because this young lady here is so multifaceted, multi-talented, brings so much to the table when it comes down to music, not just Southern soul, gospel. You know what I'm saying? She's a radio host. You know what I mean? She's a mover and shaker. So to have her on the show, you know what I'm saying, is basically validating us because she is one of the most amazing artists and individuals that you can come across when we talking about Southern soul and any other genre of music. This young lady here, she has her own show that comes on TikTok, and on Facebook. So y'all make sure y'all tune in because we got her. Finally, Regina.
Finally Regina.
How you doing?
Yay.
I'm good. How are y'all?
We
Man.
good, Queen. We are good.
Thank
We
you
are
for
in
having
the
me.
building. Yo, it's
Thank
a
you for
pleasure.
having me.
It's a pleasure. Now,
Yeah.
Regina, like we always ask individuals, how did you start into the music business? How did you get into the genre itself?
Like majority of the artists, I actually started off with the gospel background. I used to sing background for international recording artist Pamela Crawford.
Mm.
So that's how I started, and I did that for like 3 years. And I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop. And then the Lord said, I ain't tell you to stop. So I had always said that when I turned 50, that I was
Uh-huh.
going to record a song, and
Mhm.
that's what it started out as. So 3 years ago, for my birthday, I recorded my first song, and that's what it was supposed to be, a birthday present to myself. And then I let DJ Teddy Bear hear it, and he was like, "Nah, Regina, you don't need to stop right there. You need to keep going." And it started from there. It started from there.
But the thing is, you're not only recording in Southern Soul, you're recording in gospel as well.
Yes,
You're
sir.
working in two different genres.
Simply because I have to continue to give praises to the one that gave me the gift.
Mm. Now, as a young girl, did you ever see yourself being a recording artist? voice?
No. As a young girl, I was singing background in the junior choir. I was singing. I did not lead my first song at church until I was in my 30s.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
That's amazing.
I preferred to be in the background.
Mhm.
I didn't think that I was a lead singer, so to speak.
Well, you definitely a lead singer. I'll tell you that.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. I appreciate it.
But the energy that you bring, not just in your music, but when people watch your shows, your radio shows and stuff like that. And again, welcome to the GC Radio family. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on aboard with the GC Radio family. We definitely appreciate you. Um, the energy that you bring, how you interact so much with your audience, and the smiles and the energy when people are down, don't realize how much that brings them up. You know what I mean? So is that like
Right.
your intention with your radio show? Because I've watched your gospel show, I've watched your Southern Soul show, I watched your old school show, the hip hop show. I sat there and went and I flipped from TikTok to Facebook to do it to see if you're going to keep up. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
you
you be
have
club
been,
hopping. You be club
yeah,
hopping.
I be club hopping. You know what I mean? And just to watch you work is amazing. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you. Well,
What was it?
I actually, if you listen to me when I do my tag, I always say, "Welcome to the happy place."
Right.
Because this is, because when you come into my live, if you leave out the same way you came in, that means that my job wasn't done correctly. That means that I
Right.
need to look back and see what I need to do differently. Because I want people to be able to come into my lives and forget about what they got going on. You might have had a bad morning, you might have had a bad day yesterday, but when you come into the happy place, you guaranteed to smile. And if I can touch just one person, my job's done.
Cause
That's why if you notice, I don't care what I'm doing or how into it I am. I always acknowledge people when they come into my life. And I be having on TikTok, it be thousands of people coming into my live, but I try to make sure I speak every one of them name. So when I get used to saying your name, I know when you're missing. So because I be like, oh, I'm sorry, but where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. I'm sorry. Hey, where you been? I need to know where you been.
yes, yes, that I do know because, like I said, I be jumping, I be club hopping, I
Yeah.
be over. I
And
start
I
over
will
there
call.
at TikTok.
Hey, Kay, I done called him out a couple of times. I said, now, Josh Mail, you club hopping. I think he be trying to catch me off when I ain't paying. No, I'm always paying attention.
Because soon as she turned her head, I'm over there on Facebook. She turned it back, I'm going back to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Andre, what's going on with your partner? Hey, my man, talk to him. Jones in the building. When
Chaba.
when we sit there and people don't understand like the energy and the time that it takes to create a great show.
Woo.
And the way that you work, not you know what I'm saying, different platforms at the same time. Can you speak to the energy that you have to come across to do just that?
Um, Once again, my energy is fueled by seeing people interact, knowing that I am actually making a difference in somebody's life at that time, be it for just 2 hours or 30 minutes, for whatever, how much, however long it is. I'm touching somebody because, like I said, we all life is happening to everybody, and everybody needs an escape. And I try to be that escape. I try my best to be that escape.
Now, Shea Butter Baby from SRJR is in the building. Much love to
Hey,
you, honey.
Hey.
Queen.
Now, when you started recording, right? When you started recording, what was that energy like for you, especially stepping out on your own, being the lead singer? You know what I'm saying? What was that like for you?
It was surreal. It was a surreal moment, simply because it's like here I am, a young lady that was always in the background, always, you know what I'm saying, hiding, not trying to be seen or whatever. And once I did it and I actually heard it, I was like, nah, that ain't me. You know?
Right.
No, wait a minute. So, like I said, and then like I said, once I let DJ Teddy Bear hear it, and he was like, you know what, Regina, you said that's your birthday present to yourself, but you actually need to keep going. So a month after I did that, I did two. I wrote two more songs. I write my own songs. And
Now,
the only song that I did not write was Counting Up the Cost. It was the track was given to me by a producer out of Texas. He said that he felt that I had a great voice and he wanted to see how it would sound doing country. And the lyrics was actually written by Aquatron Brothers out of Georgia.
now we talk about your songs. We've talked about, you know what I'm saying, how they are things that we go through on a daily basis, or
Right.
some people go through. Also, too, I want to take time and say, Denise Cannon, thank you for chiming in, and I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. Um, Also, Lady Netra, thank you for chiming in. Now, when it's reality based, people, you know what I'm saying, deal with that. Um, Ike Turner's in the building. When we talk about that, where do you really get your inspiration from? Because it's not about your life.
It's life in general.
Hmm.
Listening to people that that I do hang around, listening to them talk about things that they're going through and things that they have experienced. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't
Hmm.
gonna sit here and say that I'm 53 and I ain't never experienced nothing. Now,
Right.
a couple of songs might be, something that I've experienced, but most of it is just life in general. Because what I'm saying, life is life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I
Right.
feel
Right.
like that,
So
if you're gonna make music, it should be something that people can actually relate to.
Well, I want to start back. I want to take people back to 2022, right?
Hmm.
And we're going to talk about these soul snatchers. Everybody claim to be a soul snatcher. Everybody and their mama, he and her, swear up and down that they snatching souls out here. Shay Williams,
Right,
what's going on with you?
right.
So right now, I want to hear soul snatching. We're gonna get back into it. You understand me?
Okay.
Super treason. Let's get it, baby. You know what I mean? Let's go. Everybody can hear?
Hey, baby, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course.
Now, I tried to warn you and let you know what was up.
Oh, really?
But you chose not to listen. Now you're the victim of the soul snatcher. I'm a soul snatcher. I don't play games. I should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm a soul snatcher. I'll snatch your soul. Snatch your soul. You came to me talking this and that. This and that. Not knowing I'm where it's really at. Talking big and bad about what you do. What you do. Look, silly rabbit, you're a victim too. I'm a soul snatcher. I don't play games. I should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm a soul snatcher. I'll snatch your soul. Snatch your soul. I'm not a side piece or a one night stand. That was your plan. To handle me, you gotta be a real man. A real man. You let your mouth overload your
Overload the
watch
woo.
out now. Victim one and victim two. I snatched your soul. Snatcher. I don't play games. I should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm a soul snatcher. about. Of course you do. Moving in silence when I take control. All the way. Got them skills, I'll snatch your soul. I did that. Say my name and say it loud. Say my name and say it loud. Soul snatcher. Soul snatcher. That's what I am. There's no need to sit there like a deer caught in headlights. Baby, I took you down through there, dropped you off, then brought you back. I'm a soul snatcher, and you're my victim. I got you. Soul snatcher.
I'm scared.
I'm That's what I am.
She said she done took you down through there. She said she done took you down. I've heard a lot of folks say they done took for somebody down through there. But she said she done took you down through there.
So
and dropped you off. Don't forget
and
that. Don't
dropped you off.
You off and brought you back. That track was produced by Bruce J.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, like songs like that, you hear people talking and they always have conversations about, you know what I'm saying, soul snatching, Becky and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As adults, you know what I'm saying, we deal with adult music. Shout out to my cousin Marlena, what's going on with you?
Hey,
and when we say that, you know, I'm scared. She said she snatched the soul, dropped you off, and brought you back. Like when you do that.
All I want to know is just snatching the bottom out, just snatching the bottom right from underneath. Like,
see that, you know, when you snatch, so you don't get them back now. You got to keep them. You put them in a jar and keep them. You don't get them back.
Oh shit!
See.
And I mean, I actually had a cousin. No, seriously. Now this is a true story. I actually had a cousin. She was like, she said, "Girl, this guy been talking this, that, did in the third. He gonna do this and he gonna do that. Say he gonna just, just gonna take me down through there." She called me. She said, "Cool." She said, "You need to start a class and start teaching these folks that they can't be playing." Cause in the song it says, "You came to me talking this and that." So
over talk their game.
That right. Don't talk yourself up and then be embarrassed. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be about it. You ain't got to talk about it. Just, do what you do. You ain't got to tell it. Because see, sometimes when you tell stuff, you ain't telling the truth.
And mess around and get in that doggone chat, that group chat. Because they'll throw you in that group chat in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, Sister Kim. What's going on with you?
Hi, Kim.
Now, as a artist, and we talked about prior to, the difficulties of being on a lot of shows, or getting put on shows. and we touched on it, we touched on it a little bit behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
We did. Yeah. And I wonder, do you feel like a lot of artists run into that same situation? A lot of female artists run into that same situation. Double shot, what's going on?
Absolutely. But I'm like this, to each his own. I mean, if you feel like you have to do certain things to do what you need to do, you do. But it ain't me.
Right. Right.
It's not me. That part. Double shots. Party
Double
starter.
shot. Party
The
starter.
big dog.
There it is.
Stay ready to
There.
party.
Stay ready. I saw him on TikTok. Now, when we'll talk about, I saw it on TikTok. I saw him on TikTok. He do some things, man. He show
Now
out.
that's who got the energy. That I
Now
don't.
he
If I
shows
had
out.
half of the energy that he has,
Uh-huh.
man, listen. And I want to. If I would like to take this time to tell him to say that he has really been a big support system for me, and I really appreciate it because when I initially met him, I didn't know him from Adam's house cat or
Mm-hmm.
nothing, but the inspiration that he has and he has
Mm-hmm.
given me because when he met, I was actually about to give up, y'all. I'm just gonna go on and tell y'all the truth. Yes, I was about to throw in the towels. I was about to say, kiss my ass, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm being dead serious
Mm-hmm.
simply because it really is hard. And it's
Mm-hmm.
even extra hard when you have your people co-signing off of other people's feelings about you without getting to know you. So
Right.
therefore that puts you in a position where you have to struggle even harder to try to make your name for yourself and try to build your platform. And I'm this type of person, I don't do drama, I hate drama. And
Mm-hmm.
in order, I would just rather separate myself. And that's where I was really just about to quit. And
Mm-hmm.
then Double Shots came along and he gave me this great inspirational talk and saying, you know, why are you going to quit? Why are you going to let people dictate what you do when you know this is what you love to do? So why even entertain it? And I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it because once you get you a support system,
Mm-hmm.
when you got people that is genuinely supporting you, it hit a whole lot different, a whole lot different. So I am thankful and I am grateful for his
Definitely.
words that kept me going.
All right.
Yeah. I hate to
Shout out.
run, but I gotta make moves, make moves. Regina, we gonna
Yes.
catch up because I know we gonna bring you back, and I don't want to miss another bit. But we got to record, and I'm gonna listen in the background. But y'all be blessed, man. I got to do what I got to
All right,
do.
be safe.
Yes,
Much
Be
sir.
love,
safe.
Definitely.
everybody.
Much love. Much love. DJ Draco,
Peace.
Rock the Block DJs in the building. Country boys in here.
Hey,
Mr.
DJ
Soul.
Cole. Hey,
Now,
hey, y'all.
as you know what I'm saying, as an artist, we always ask, who actually inspired you, you know what I'm saying, to sing? Or who do you like look up to as a artist? It doesn't necessarily have to be Southern Soul Blues. It can be coming from the R&B genre. Since we're around the same physical age, um, we know what that '80s music like.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
it
We
hit
know what
a whole lot different. Believe it or not,
that.
I would actually have to say Etta James.
Ooh, ooh,
Etta James, yes. I fell in love with her song "Sugar on the Floor." It wasn't
mhm,
"At Last." It
mhm,
wasn't "I'll Go Blind." It was
mhm.
"Sugar on the Floor" that actually captivated me, and it just did something. It just did something to my spirit, and I was like, you know what? I think I might. You know what I'm saying? Let me. You know what I'm saying? Let me use what I got before the Lord take it away from me. Because if you don't use it, He will take it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah. So that I would actually have to say Etta. And then
Okay.
after Etta, I would actually say, personally, I would have to say my mom because my mom used to sing in a choir. And when I tell you those ladies,
Mm-hmm,
when I say they could sing, and
mm-hmm,
this was before music was like really popular in church,
mm-hmm.
they could sing. And I'm like, ooh, I hope when I grow up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can sound like my mama, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll be able to sing like my mama when I get older, you feel me?
Yes.
And actually, I actually my gospel song "Don't Give Up." It is
Mm-hmm.
actually featuring my mom and my older son.
Ooh, that's beautiful. We're gonna
So
get into
yeah,
that. We're gonna definitely get into that. And I want to shout out to your mom because your mom is about business. You hear me? Your mom is about business. I know I called you on the phone. She was like, "This is finally Regina, mama. You gonna have to call her back, or she gonna call you back." Okay. I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "Click." That was she don't mix no words. She don't chew her as they say, she don't chew her cabbage twice at all.
No, I was actually doing something for her. So I was like, Mama, answer my phone for me, please. She said, oh, so I'm your secretary now. I was like, yes, ma'am.
Shout out to my light-skinned sister, Tranessa Dawson in the building, KD Dawson in the building as well. Thank y'all for chiming in. Now, how easy is it for you to flow between gospel and Southern soul?
Very, because gospel and Southern soul are related. Because if you listen to Southern soul, it's basically quartet.
Right.
So it's fairly simple. Because if you listen to some of my songs, you can actually hear some gospel in it. You can hear some gospel flow in it.
Now that's I always say that as a lot of Southern soul artists come from the gospel roots, and that's the feeling that they give when they definitely sing. DJ Dre, what's good with you, man? What's good with you? But I want to touch on Prayer Still Works. See, this is when you have an artist that's talented, because you can go through different genres of music. So right now we're gonna play Prayer Still Works by the one and only Finally Regina. Let's go.
Did you know, no matter what you're going through, and you don't know what to do, prayer still works. Prayer works. Did you know, no matter what you're going through, and you don't know what to do, prayer still works. Prayer works. When everything else fails and you've done all you can, our God has a plan. Prayer still works. Through trials and tribulations, ups and downs, almost level to the ground. Even when a friend can't be found, prayer still works. Prayer works. Call on the name of Jesus and watch what he can do. What he's done for others, he'll do the same for you. Prayer still works. Go to him in prayer and leave your burdens there, because Jesus truly cares. Prayer still works. Prayer works. Man will let you down, Jesus will lift you up. There's no reason to give up. Pray without ceasing and press your way through. He will pour out blessings just for you. Prayer still works. Prayer works.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Prayer Still Works by Finally Regina. Now, when we talk about the business and the music and everything else, what are some of the lessons you've learned since you've been on music?
You need to investigate. You need to learn for yourself because you can't trust everybody. Because
Right,
everybody don't have your best interest at heart.
right,
And I'm gonna
right.
just leave that right there.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. I thought I opened the door for something. I thought I had to catch myself.
No. Some doors you just need to leave them closed. You know what I'm saying? I cracked it a little bit. I just cracked it a little bit. I ain't gonna crack it all the way open.
Now, being, most artists in Southern Soul are independent, and understanding the promotion and marketing intelligence part of the music, how important is that for you as an artist?
Woo.
See, somebody said, "Tell it, Regina." See that? Somebody just screamed out.
Big Steve, you is not finna set me up. Mm-mm. Look, what's understood don't need to be explained. No, but I enjoy. I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy being an independent artist right now simply because can't nobody promote me like I know me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's where most artists fail at. They sit and they wait for somebody else to build their platform instead of taking the initiative and investing in themselves and just go ahead promote you. You are a brand.
Right.
You are a brand and your music is your product. And you got to sell it. And can't nobody do no marketing tools about you if you know yourself better.
Right.
That part.
Tell it. You see him say, "Tell it," don't you? But
Y'all already know.
I'm not trying to keep that door closed.
I'm
I'm
trying,
trying.
trying to show. I ain't trying to get on my box because I get on my
I'm,
box, it's gonna be hard to get me off.
I'm trying. I'm trying to keep that door closed. Now, now we talk about, what I'm saying, the business. We talk about, what I'm saying, performances. But what is it about recording? What I'm saying, music for Regina.
Knowing that I can take what's in my head, put it on paper, then put it to sound to share with everybody, and they're able to actually learn who I am through my music.
Hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely does. For a lot of artists, they say that recording and writing music is therapy for them.
It is. If you think about it,
Hmm.
music is the only thing that can hit you and don't hurt.
Mm,
Hello,
definitely.
somebody.
There it is. So there it is. Shoot, everybody holler out amen when we talk about getting up, keeping her off that doggone box. Holler out amen.
Cause they already know how those that know me. Once I
No,
hit that box,
they
it's a wrap.
it's a wrap. It's
It
a
is
wrap.
a wrap.
But the thing, like, when you do your radio shows, right?
Hmm.
You do your radio shows as a artist, promoting other artists. What is
Hmm.
that like for you?
I'm gonna say this. I need to do better about promoting myself more, but I can't be mad about how the Lord made me. And
Hmm.
the Lord made me as a nurturer. The Lord made me as a person that loves to help people. I can't help it. It's in me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Right.
Now, Let's clear this up. This is for the people that's in the chat. I'm gonna step on this one. I'm gonna open this door. I'm gonna open this door. Now, let's be clear. I support you as long as I know you support me. Now, at some point, if at any point that I see that you're not giving what I'm giving, I stop supporting. I take you out of rotation. I stop playing your music. It is what it is. That part. It ain't personal. It's business.
It's business. It's business. Lady Red Top is in the building. 2 P's for pure pressure.
Hey y'all, and that's, I mean, people, you can say it. You can say that I'm mean. You can say it's hard. No, it's business. Cause what I look like, if I'm continue pouring into your glass and you ain't pouring into my glass, eventually I'm gonna become empty. So therefore, in order for me to stop becoming empty, I need to stop pouring into your glass.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right now. Because I was looking at your shows. Like I said, I watch your shows. I
appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
You know, being like me, you know, my brother Christian, I still sit there and watch the gospel show. I sat there and watched it. And you in there fellowshipping. I felt like the doggone collection plate went back about 2-3 times. I said, man, she done gave a devotional up in here.
Exactly, because I mean, there's nothing fake about me. What you see is what you get.
What you get.
I don't. I'm 100 proof. I don't water myself down. If you can't take me, I choke.
That's it.
That's it. That is it. And my thing is, I operate in the spirit. Even when I'm doing old school R&B, even when I'm doing the hip hop, even when I'm doing Southern soul, I operate in the spirit. What people don't understand is people like, oh, I need your playlist. I don't have a playlist. I don't pre-do nothing. I play as it. I might say, for instance, I might start off with Ready to Party.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But then I might switch it up and go to some country. I play what I feel like the spirit in the room is. And my lives are like a box of chocolates. You don't never know what you're gonna get, but I guarantee you'll be satisfied when you leave.
Oh, you definitely have a party. You definitely have a party. Mr. Midnight is in the building. Shout out to Mr. Midnight.
Hey, Mr. Midnight.
We're gonna get back off into some of this music. Because big boys need love too. Just in case y'all didn't know, big boys need love too. Big boy love it. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Ladies, do you mind if I talk to the fellas for a second? Now, fellas, if you're 6 feet tall, 250 plus, I need you to come here, baby. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. That big boy loving on my mind. That big boy loving all the time. That big boy loving all the time. That big boy loving stays on my mind. 6 feet tall and 250 plus. Having a big boy is a must. His love is genuine and also true. He knows exactly what to do. He strokes it to the middle. He strokes it to the side. I love it when he's stroking between my thighs. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Go big boy, make it do what it do. Go big boy, make it do what it do. We can go the whole night through. That big boy loving makes you say ooh. Winter, spring, summer, and even fall. It's big boy season. I'm trying to tell y'all. Not telling what I heard. I'm speaking facts. Having a big boy is where it's at. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. He doesn't tease. He aims to please. Just lay back and let your mind be free. Morning, noon, and night. This love is out of sight. This type of loving feels so right. His touch is gentle and also sweet. It'll sweep you right off your feet. Give it to me and give it to me now. Oh, it's about to go down. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. Gotta have it. I need it. I want it. That big boy loving. You better get you one.
You heard her? You better get you one. You better get you one.
And shout out to 350 for the track.
Yes. Shout out my man 350. Let's get it popping up in here. What is on the horizon for Finally Regina? What is the plans that you have for your music career and your business career?
Woo! 2025 is going to be straight live. You hear me? I'm now currently tapping into my actress skills. I am actually in 2 movies. I'm in Phoenix City Blues, which is based on a true story of the blues in Phoenix City, Alabama in the 1930s. And I'm also in Fatal Betrayal. So LA Wind Medias and Britain New One Carter Productions and Film. I appreciate the opportunity. Um, I'm still a photographer. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I still am. And that's how I met a lot of the artists before I became an artist. That's what I was. I was a photographer going to events, taking photos, and that's how I met a lot of people. As far as I am going to go ahead and get my LLC for Boss Hustle Entertainment. I used to have a management production company called Brick Entertainment. And it was like, well, how do you come up? Because that's how hard I work. You know how hard it is to stab a brick?
Yeah, definitely. Trust me.
But I dissolved that business, and now it's all about the hustle. So I'm a boss. I'm a boss. So I'm gonna make it happen.
You have an umbrella of things that you are running. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
You're owning your photography, the music, management, the acting, and that's why I said from the very beginning that it's hard to really discuss who and what Final Regina is because there's so many layers to you. Some people might just know the artist side or the photographer side. You know what I'm saying? Or even just know the management. Now they getting the opportunity to be introduced to the actress.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that shows your drive, and it's inspiring, I know, to myself, and it should be inspiring to other people that know if you have a determined idea, you can make that things happen.
Exactly. Sometimes we get in our own way. So you have to get out your own head.
Now, what are some of the things that you say to artists when they come up to you and they talk to you about the business?
The one thing that I always stress, promote yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number one thing that I always try to instill in the promote yourself. Because you out of sight, that means you out of mind.
Right.
If they ain't singing you, how they supposed to know you? It's okay to know your music, but if they can't put a face to the music, what's the purpose?
True.
So make yourself known, make yourself seen, put yourself out there. Oh well, I don't really do. You better start. I don't really be on social media. You better start.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, why? Okay, that's just like you putting the food in front of a dog, and the dog gonna wait for you to eat it so it can get food. Make it make sense.
That's true. That's true. That is
You
true.
can't get full. You can't get full with somebody else eating your food.
Right. Right.
If y'all can, please tell me. I want to learn. I want to learn.
Shout out to Monique not in the building.
Hey
Shout out to my
sis.
cousin Boss Lady. What's going on? How
Hey
y'all
boss
doing?
lady.
Not enough is in here. What's going on?
Hey
Not
bro.
enough. You know what I mean? I always tell people stop selling yourself short. Stop allowing someone else perception be your price tag.
You been reading my post. You been listen. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. If you ever see me put myself on a discount rack, have
Uh-huh.
me check. Because I'm always be full price. I'm always be full price. I am not. No, 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 no. Don't let nobody else's opinion of you be what you decide. What you were. It don't
Yeah.
work like that.
Hmm. Definitely.
Also, hit for hit, hit for hit.
Uh-huh.
I am the official female DJ for
Uh-huh.
hit for hit.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All this, I just want to know, how do you have enough time in the day to be all over? You got to have assistants, you got to have secretaries. How do you
No,
prioritize your day? What is a day like at
I
Finally
don't. I
Regina?
have when it comes to time,
Hmm.
I'm OCD. So everything has to fall in line. So I know my feet hit the floor every morning at 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
That's my time to get up. I get up at 9.
Hmm.
I might have breakfast and I might not.
Hmm.
But I know for a fact that I from 12 to 2 o'clock Central Time,
Hmm.
I belong to social media. Cause that's all. And then if I feel like if I have something to do, I
Hmm.
make sure that I still try to make time to do what I need to do, so people will not. So when you get accustomed to seeing somebody,
Hmm.
you try to make sure that you keep that same routine. I
Hmm.
might have to come on later, but I make sure I still do what I need to do within that same time frame and within that day. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because man, I hate last minute stuff. I don't do last minute. And
Hmm.
as far as like writing songs and stuff like that,
Hmm.
my body don't go to sleep until my mind gets through thinking.
Hmm.
So I be up to 2, sometimes 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and my mind just be going, thinking of what I can do tomorrow to promote myself or build my platform. What else can I do? Oh, that song, that type. Oh, let me write this down. So
Hmm.
I'm constantly going because actually Double Shots and I was talking about this today. He was like, he said, I have never seen anybody get less sleep than you, but still can function. I can I can function. I can actually function off of like 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
I can too. Yeah,
I
that's
can because it's like when you trying to build yourself and you trying to make yourself better than you were before. Because that's the only person I'm in competition with. All this
hmm
other stuff, I ain't in me. This is
hmm
my competition right here.
hmm
I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday and be even better tomorrow so I can have a better present and a better future. Hello, somebody. Y'all better
That's
hear me
it.
when I'm talking
That's
now.
it. That's it. That's it.
I'm trying to tell you. But
Yeah,
that's, I mean,
you
I
schooling.
just do what I just do what I have to. I do what I have to do. And when I went, when my bless my Dell laptop, she decided that she wanted to go to Dell heaven. And listen, y'all think I mean, I was still doing my little post or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
for me not to be able to go live for like a month and a half, oh, I was
Mm-hmm.
miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because I felt like I was cheating
Mm-hmm.
my supporters of the time that they were used to.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't
Definitely.
know about y'all, but I do this because I love to do this. This is
Right.
not a job to me. This is something that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank and period. And once it starts becoming a job, I'm gonna leave it alone because
Yeah.
it's gonna take the fun out of it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. It would definitely take the fun out of it. But we get close to the end. But I want to play this one last song. I want to play this one last song. You
The
know what
last
song
one.
that is. You the laugh one. You know what song it is too. That's why you
Uh huh.
laughing.
Uh huh.
That's that Thundercat love.
Not quite a cougar,
Not quite a cougar, but
but
moves like
older
a
than a Judy.
jaguar. Older than a- We gonna shout out over here because we go with some Thundercat loving. Let's go.
I need all of my cowgirls,
Hit for hit
cougar
entertainment in
loves,
the building.
big booty Judy to have a seat. It's all about that Thundercat loving, baby. I got that yummy, not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love, I got that yummy, not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love. You say you want a cowgirl that knows how to ride, a cougar love with big thighs. Trying to find Judy with the big old booty. This Thundercat loving will have you on duty. It's plain to see, I'll make you shout. Come on, baby, let's work it out. I got the yummy, not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love, I got that yummy, not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love. Is it love or sexual attraction? Where there's guaranteed satisfaction. I'm ready to please. I do this with ease. Let me show you what I mean. Back and forth and side to side. Come on, baby, and let me ride. That yummy. That yummy. That yummy. That yummy. You talk a good game, and here's your chance. This is not a slow dance. Put up or shut up is how it's gonna be. Boy, bye. Don't play with me. This yummy game can't be beat. It'll knock you right off your feet. I told you once, I'll tell you twice. I'll snatch your soul through the night. Do you want this yummy? Come and see me. I got that yummy. Not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love, I got that yummy. Not one time, but two times yummy, yummy. That Thundercat love. There's a meeting in the bedroom. What you waiting for? Come on in and close the door. Now throw your clothes on the floor. This Thundercat will have you begging for more. Savor every moment as our bodies intertwine. We got all night, so take your time. I got that yummy. but 2 times yummy, yummy. That thunder can love, I got that yummy. Not 1 time, but 2 times yummy, yummy. That thunder can love, that thunder can love, that thunder can love, that thunder can love.
Woo. Woo. Hey, Dre, man, you missed that part, man. Went to the big boy loving, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's his favorite song. Now, Andre Carter, that is what I call my super supporter and my super fan because he will let anybody know that I am his personal artist and his personal DJ.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Anytime I'm in Georgia and he's available, he makes it his business to come see me. And I really do appreciate him.
And I want to say I enjoyed you in Georgia. We had a great time out there. We
Yeah, we did.
partied. We showed out. You know, we had a great time, and it was a beautiful time seeing you. But finally, Regina, I want to make sure that people know where they can get your music at, when they can see you at, where it's on the radio, where there's performing, well, there's so many where they can watch your movies. Um, where's your website? Um, let's get into it. Like, let people know where they can get
Okay.
your music and stuff from.
My music is available on all platforms. All platforms. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Finally Regina. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, sometimes on the weekend, you can catch me live
Mhm.
in the happy place from 12 Central Time to 2 p.m. Central Time. And if it get good, I might even go over.
And that's a fact.
Mondays, I got the blues Mondays. Tuesday, True Love Tuesday. Wednesday, midday, midweek praise, and Is It Love Thursday. And then if I happen to be on Fridays, it's either going to be Funk Me Up Friday or Free Mix Friday.
Yes. Yes. And you're going to see me bouncing from TikTok to
Yeah, he be
Facebook.
club hopping, y'all. I ain't lying. He be club hopping. Along with Mr. Andre Carter, he be club hopping. He be club hopping too. Mm-hmm.
But I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to bring you on and to shine a small light, because we didn't even really open the door to all the things that you have to offer. But
No.
those of you who have been watching and will be replaying this here, make sure that you find Finally Regina. You follow her in all platforms, because trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Thank
You will
you.
not be disappointed, not one iota. She's a very intelligent lady. She's about her business. She loves the business, and she helps out all the artists that she can. So I want to thank you for coming on Real
That's
360.
me. I appreciate you. Y'all follow this man. Y'all follow this man too now. If you popping in and you my follower, you're one of my supporters, I need y'all to follow him as well because Real2reel360 is doing the business. You hear me? They
Thank
stand
you
on
so much.
business as well. And
Appreciate you so much.
starting Monday, will be my debut on GC Radio.
And that right there, she is part of the GC Radio family with Real 360. I knew that was in the works when we was in Georgia. I knew that was in the works when we was in Georgia. Had this conversation. They was like, yo, we're bringing Regina on. I was like, word, okay. We went to talking. And I said, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
wait. And I think I said something to you first before you even said something to me. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank you. I want to thank
Yeah.
everybody who tuned in. Those who are listening on Fleet TV, those who are listening on Fleet Southern Soul radio station, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Third Coast Society 82.3 in Columbus, Ohio. Thank y'all for all y'all support. You know what I mean? Antonio Coney, man, happy birthday, bro.
Happy
And also,
birthday, teaser.
definitely teaser, happy birthday. Um, we're gonna take off about 2 weeks so we can reset, get everything back together. But we'll be back, bringing that heat, bringing people like
I
Finally
can tell
Regina
we're
back.
gonna see you again. We're gonna see each other again because
Okay.
Biloxi's coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. I'm be in the back talking junk.
In
You know.
fact, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And
My thing is,
also, you want to know what's funny?
what?
My podcast is the podcast up under yours. Sitting in with Jen, that's me.
I know. I know.
I
I
said,
know.
okay then. I said, my brother name up in here too then. Okay then.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna be in the back talking junk. You know how we do.
Already.
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 So, ladies and gentlemen, you have now been blessed with Finally Regina and Joshua Melalaw from Mr. PhD from Real2reel360. And we're up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all, man. Make sure y'all have a safe and happy first of the year. Happy New Year. Do not go out there and get too extra. Don't get too extra because you know them boys is out there. They're going to be setting up roadblocks, and make sure y'all be safe. All right? Much love.
Much love.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families on planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. The piece of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.